Mahirap po ma'am kung walang trabaho yung asawa mo. Ganito, wala kayong makakain, wala kayong bahay, kagaya sa akin. Hindi niyo ma-provide yung kailangan ng anak mo. Mahirap maging batang ina. Naranasan ko talaga yung hirap ng buhay po.
The right to have a chance at a better life remains elusive for many children, particularly in the Bangsamoro region. The Philippines ranks 12 among countries with the highest number of women married as minors.
It's a history that we are all part of in creating, hindi dahil anak mo yan, property mo yan, ikaw ang masusunod. No? Saan natin nakuha yung ganong pananaw na pag-aari natin ang isang umuusbong na bata na hindi natin nabago because we lack mga pagkakataon na mabago yung ganong kultura, and policies and laws is a very important instrument of the state to change mindset and culture.
Young mothers face the realities of being child parents, of domestic abuse, and maternal and infant deaths due to early marriage. For this reason, young advocates are striving to change the status quo. Oxfam believes empowerment and development can only happen with a violence-free community. Through the collaborative efforts of local organizations, leaders, and change makers, Oxfam initiated Creating Spaces, a project to combat violence against women and girls and early forced marriages in several countries, including the Philippines. Oxfam believes the fight for a safer community is an advocacy for all. It maintains that women and men across all ages play a role in safeguarding the vulnerable. Beyond the positive signs of change, Oxfam has helped girls find their voice. A voice powerful enough to say no, this ends now. It has also found a community that listens.
During the early start of this campaign, that the voice of young people, the voice of girls, young women, especially girls from the Bangsamoro region, should be at the center, should be at the front of this advocacy.
On the whole, the project impacted 70,641 individuals in the Philippines, and 51% of them were female. There was also a decrease in women reporting violence than the baseline per country levels. This suggests that Oxfam may have played a role in bringing down violence in the target areas.
I would consider pinaka-memorable talaga sa akin yung every year na celebration namin ng International Day of the Girls. Kasi dito, hindi lang kami na mga girl defenders na youth ang nagtitipon-tipon or sa Zoom, kasi pati yung mga kasama namin sila, Senator Risa Hontiveros, and doon nabibigyan kami ng pagkakataon na magsalita kung ano yung nakikita namin sa community namin. And I think that was the most memorable kasi ako as a youth leader, doon nagagamit ko yung boses ko, hindi lang para sa sarili ko, kundi para sa kapwa ko kabataan. Nare-rest ko yung concern nila, lalong-lalo na pinagdiriwang namin yung International Day of the Girls.
After years of Oxfam's advocacy and groundwork alongside leaders and local organizations, the anti-child marriage law was signed by the President on December 10, 2021. This piece of legislation brought the country one step closer to ending child and early forced marriage. The efforts of Oxfam and partners through Creating Spaces played a major role in getting the legislation passed.
I am certain that I am sharing with Oxfam the dream of having a world where everyone, men and women, girls and boys, can live free from violence, fear, abuse, and discrimination. And also where girls and boys have autonomy over their bodies without any kind of compulsion or repression coming from the state, government agencies, or private institutions or organizations.
The anti-child marriage law is a pivotal step towards eradicating child and early forced marriage. But this does not mean that our work is done. To ensure that this detrimental behavior is stopped, a multi-sectoral and coordinated implementation approach is necessary. We have to deconstruct shared beliefs that create discomfort and hesitation in addressing child marriage.
Lahat ng mga hindi maganda, bawal ng Islam yun. Particular sa yung mga violence against women, marami siyang ina-aware sa mga ibang-ibang lugar at ibang-ibang munisipyo para malaman na yung mga bata, yung mga babaeng na hindi pwede mag-aasawa sila, hindi pa sila ready. Kung babae ayaw niya pa mag-asawa, hindi pwede sa Islam yung ipersa sila.
Only when we let women and children take up space can we move towards an equitable and progressive future. But before we can create a community where our women can succeed, we must first ensure that our girls have the childhood they deserve. A childhood that lets children play, learn and explore. A childhood that is full of opportunities and room for self-discovery. A childhood that is free from harm and violence. We stand here, assured that the future starts now. We must continue to work together to ensure that children have a safer and more equal future.